the devil is working hard, but Holland's camera is working harder. Hey guys, to start off, I'm going to be doing a monthly favorites / books that I read this month. This is a voiceover because The Wind was absolute trash. But yeah, so let's get on with the video. Start off, I also have my phone here, as usual, to help me figure out what I'm about to say, or what I actually liked. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's just dive in. Let's dive right in. So, for my first favorite is these beautiful Crocs that are platform. I'm very short, for those that don't know. I get made fun of it. I have friends that are not short, a lot of them, so these help. But honestly, these are really comfortable. They're super great. I'm waiting so I can get some charms and kind of like deck them out, but they're so comfortable and they're amazing. They're so easy to just like throw on, so highly recommend. However, I did get mine from Amazon, but they are kind of on the pricier side. But I did get them on sale because your girl loves a sale. Period. My next thing is like going on like the apparel side of things are shorts. These shorts that here, I have a pair on. They have a pocket. Here, I got them in two colors. I got this black that I just showed you. And I got them in this gray. They're the softest things ever. They're biker shorts. They have a pocket. Walmart. I'm telling y'all, be on that low, and you'll get some good. Period. But also, this is more of a health type thing. So I've recently come to the understanding and the realization that like those loofahs that you get like at Bath and Body or something, they can harvest mold. That is disgusting to me. That makes me want to vomit. And they're apparently like super bad for you, and you're supposed to like change them out like once a month or something, like because they get mold so easily. So my sister actually showed me this, and I think it's called like an African net, bathing net or something. Also got it on Amazon, and mine's not like super long, but it's perfect for me. It's black, my favorite color as always, but it literally is just this net, this like mesh. Can you see that? And you can ball it up, so it's like a loofah, and it exfoliates. It's exfoliating, guys. You need that. Get that crusted, dusted up dead skin up off of you. So that's really nice. So you can you do like that. And then also, the best part is because it's like long and kind of stretchy. You can get that. Okay, let me paint the picture. That part of your back, for those of you who aren't married, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you are single or dating or something, which is still single, but for those of you who can't get that part of your back, like past your neck, but above like the low part of your back, right here, she'll do it. I'll show you, because you do like that, and you could just like amazing. You need that. And then also going on health, I'm going to try to put it up on the screen, but or show a picture of it. But the Ordinary skincare, that's what I use. I look really sweaty right now because it's actually way hot. I decided let's film in the middle of the day as usual, so it's really hot right now, so I look a little sweaty. But the Ordinary skincare, it's super cheap. I mean, it adds up, but it's pretty affordable, I would say. They sell it on Ulta, which is really nice. So yeah, it's really great. I love it personally. Moving into books that I read, I absolutely love reading. I discovered this like app called Libby app. It's through a lot of different libraries where it's kind of like Overdrive, where you can like check out books like ebooks, but you can also check out audiobooks and read that way, and I love it. I've discovered a newfound love for audiobooks. I used to hate them because I like the actual tangible book, but while I was traveling, I didn't have the actual tangible book, so I had to listen to audiobooks, and I was like, this is actually kind of amazing. So here are some of the books that I was able to read. Some of them I have with me, but others I don't, so bear with me. Okay, to start off, I read the Legend series by Marie Lu. Amazing. Fire. So it's Legend, and then Prodigy, and then there are 2 more books that I don't have. I think I had to check them out. I think it was, what was it, Champion was the 3rd book, and then the last book is called Rebel. And honestly, I liked the series. It was really good. It was kind of like a dystopian fantasy type thing, which was around, I love fantasy. I think I like all books except for nonfiction, but I've actually been reading a lot more nonfiction than I thought. But it was a really good series overall. 4 books. I think around the 4th book though, I was kind of just out of it, because originally it was supposed to end with the 3rd book, and the 3rd book ended really well, but then there was like an epilogue, and so the 4th book was based in the epilogue of the 3rd, if that makes sense. I have no idea if that made sense. Hopefully it did. So yeah, I loved that series though. Overall, it was really good. I think this might have been my favorite series I read, but it's called All These Things I've Done. Astronomically beautiful. It was so good. It was like, basically what's happening is there's this girl, and she it's in a world where chocolate is banned. Like, chocolate is bad because it's addictive, and so no one can have chocolate. And she is born into a family that is like illegally selling chocolate, and so her parents are dead, but she kind of has to take over the business, if you will, and try to figure out like what's going on. So this is the first one, All These Things I've Done. It's really good. The second is Because It Is in My Blood, and then the last one is In the Age of Love and Chocolate. I cannot like recommend this one enough. It was so good. Like, there were twists and there were turns, and it was like, wait, what's happening? And then it's like, oh, this is happening. So it was amazing. Highly recommend. One of my favorites. Okay, these are the next kind of ones that I'm about to get into are singles, and I don't have them tangibly, but I'm going to try to throw up a picture here. So I read the book Goodbye from Nowhere, and I honestly would say this might have been my least favorite of all the ones that I read this month, but it was still okay. It was still good. It was cool because it was a different perspective. It was from a guy's perspective, so that was awesome to kind of read that, but it was also still like weird. I couldn't really tell you what it was about. I guess it was just about a guy going through life and trying to figure himself out. American Street, I don't completely remember everything that happened there, so I remember it being pretty good, but it wasn't super memorable for me, so that's the tea on that one. I also read a book called Piecing Me Together. That one was pretty good, from what I remember. That one was really good, so I'd recommend that one as well. The Wedding Party, adult audiences only. I found that out during reading, but it was still really good. It was kind of funny because it was like this friend was getting married, and 2 of her mutual friends like did not like each other. They went on like a date at one point, and one thought one was arrogant and the other one was like stuck up, and so they hated each other but had this mutual friend getting married, and so they ended up becoming part of the wedding party naturally, and so they had to get closer. So that one was really good still, but adult audiences. Oh my gosh, this next one was really, really good. It was more of like a poetry type feel. It was very poetic, so I highly recommend that one. It was really, really good, so check it out. The last book that I have for you all today / series was the Daughter of Smoke and Bone series. So it was this one. I have a bone to pick. Get it? Bone. A bone to pick. So it was pretty good, but I think what happened was I was audiobooking that one, and it's, as you can see, she's thick. she's long. And the other two books behind it are even bigger and thicker. I don't have those ones, but they are called, let me see. So the first one is Daughter of Smoke and Bone. The second is Days of Blood and Starlight. And then the last one is Dreams of Gods and Monsters. And it was pretty good. It was very fantasy like book, because there's like a bunch of angels and demons running around, and then there's the humans clueless to everything, which makes sense, and like these aliens. And so it was cool for what it was, but also like it was hard for me to follow, if that makes sense. Like after a while, I think I either missed like a huge part of it, or I just was not paying attention. I was half asleep when I was reading because I kept missing the mug completely, and I was just really confused by the end of it. But yeah, those are the things that I have for y'all today that I would highly recommend. So thank you all for watching. This has been a great time. I know it wasn't a lot of products and stuff that I had, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. If not, let me know below like some of the things that you want to see from me. If anything, maybe you're like, just shut up and stop talking. Give me a montage of traveling. If you guys would like to pay for my plane ticket so I can travel more, thank you. Period. Hot girl summer, black girl summer, period. But yeah, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope to see you next Friday. Bye.